So we're coming to hands and knees, and we're going to take, so if I have my left forearm is down on the floor and my left knee is down on the floor, I'm going to take my right leg out to the side and back. My right hand, my fingertips, my palm is supporting. And I'm going to try and let that left hip really drop to the floor, toward the floor, and then pull it back up. If that makes sense. If you need a visual, so I'm weight bearing on my left forearm, and then I'm going to push that rug, the mat, over to the left. So I'm coming back up to a very perpendicular leg. You should really feel this on the outside of your left hip. We're moving the thigh bone in the hip socket. Now, if you're up for a challenge, as you go over to the left, can you pick up your right leg? And then as you bring that left hip over the left knee again, keep that right leg lifted. Look down at your forearm if you don't need to watch me anymore. It's very good to kind of not cramp the neck here. So the hip dips, and then the hip comes over the knee, and you're going to pick up the right leg. And the hip dips, the right toes can touch down. And as your hip comes over the knee, you're going to pick up that leg and then take a little break. This should be work in both hips, no matter what you're doing. Let's do the other side. Right forearm is down. Slide that right shoulder down the back. Left leg takes out. So you're almost kind of in a side plank, but your arm is in the front. And then we're going to just dip the right hip, and then we're going to take the hip back over the knee. Make sure your right toes are not tucked now. So it gives you a little bigger range. And then push. Keep picking up the kidneys. Now, if you want, you can pick up your left leg. You're gonna lift the leg, and as your hip comes up, your toes can go down. Right hip drops, leg can lift, and then pull the toes down. Very good. Maybe you lift the leg the whole time. Much harder to balance. Very good. Keep picking up your kidneys. Work your butt. Your butt should be probably on fire. One more time, especially that right glute. This is kind of, and it could be totally different from side to side. Very good. Go ahead and lie on your back for a moment. Take that time to let it integrate. This is kind of a little ode to an exercise we do on the Pilates chair called side pull-up, which works both hips and your shoulders. Yeah, my ode to side pull-ups. Okay.